And Malcolm, really, the master forward, now in the veteran stage, only playing through injuries to his key forwards, will be eager to show that he's lost none of his ball-playing skills. And there's the man who learned his craft, learned his skill from Mal Reilly, Steve Norton, the current Great Britain loose forward. Hull side as strong as ever. That back three, Trevor Skerritt, Lee Crooks and Sammy Norton. Steve Norton will be as fast as ever about this field. Always a referee for the big occasion. Billy Thompson blows his whistle for the kick-off, with Hull kicking off from right to left in their irregular black stripes, and Castleford bringing the ball away from their own line in their yellow shirts. Well, Alec, Hull are the favourites to get to Wembley. You think they're going to do it?
Well, they've got a very big task now, Castleford. They've got a lot of injuries, and this Hull with a big crowd behind them and one or two strange team selections. It'll be very interesting. Never write anybody off in a semi-final, but if you ask me to stick my head out, I'd have to go for Hull.
Well, it's Castleford bringing the ball away from their own 25. They'll be testing this Hull pack out first of all. Mal Reilly, player coach in the fray. And Gary Cowell, number 8, recently brought in because of the injuries. Oh, and a good solid tackle already from Charlie Stone, the Hull vice-captain. And the first scrum of the game. This first scrum will be very interesting. Both Castleford's hookers, Beardmore and Spur, are injured, and a lot will revolve around this prop forward Alan Hardy. Can he take these balls against master hooker Ron Wildman for Hull? Bob Beardmore, Castleford number 7, to put the ball in. Well, that's confidence for him as he takes the first one. Andrew Timpson bringing the ball away. Really, this whole team will look after Mal Reilly. He may not be as fast as in his younger days, but he's certainly as clever and as crafty. Timpson. Johnston. Jimmy Crampton looking for support there, but players just not running at the moment. Alan Hardy, well, he shoves him off like a good old-fashioned prop forward, which is what he is. And the 6th tackle. Reilly. Timpson. Oh, and a crunching tackle from veteran Keith Tyndall. Hull number 8. Already, that number 11, Mal Reilly's been well to the fore, making the play off to play the balls. He'll be sending these Castleford forwards through the gaps if he can. Hull ball. Kevin Harkin. Yes, and a penalty already. Billy Thompson spotted an infringement. Johnson kicking through. Prendeville to kick to touch. It's a good kick from Paul Prendeville, the Welsh wizard on the wing, scorer of 16 tries already this season for Hull. Tremendous support there from Hull's black and white army. Averaged 13,000 crowds this season. I'm sure they've got more than that here today. But Hull still win the ball. That's 3 scrums to Hull already. This could be the crucial factor in this match. Kevin Harkin looking for the gap. Steve Norton. 10 yards from that Castleford line. An early score here would benefit Hull. Topless. Yeah. Oh, well tackled. Well read by John Kerr, his opposite number. Crooks. Gary Kemble. Oh, well out to Kemble. Dane O'Hara goes for the line. And again, it's that man, George Claughton, Castleford number 1, who pulls him down. A yard from the line. Hooker, Ron Wildman to play the ball. Stone. But no way through for Evergreen Charlie there. scrum, 5 yards from the line, and it's another Hull ball. Well, that looked like a little obstruction to me as Steve Norton stood on the blind side, but referee Thompson waits play on. Topless, Kemble, and he's going for that line. Oh, the pressure from Hull here is tremendous. Well tackled by John Joyner. Topless, Kevin Harkin, and Steve Norton's over. Yes. Oh, what an opening try for Hull. A quick play the ball out to Kevin Harkin. And my word, wasn't that man Steve Norton in the right position to go over?
Well, this is the start that Hull wanted. Just watch this ball up here off David Topless. A superb ball. And just watch Kevin Harkin. And who's there again? Steve Stiffer knocker Norton. And he doesn't miss chances like that. What a great start.
Trevor Skerritt bringing the ball away. Keith Tyndall. Doesn't he shift him? There's some raw meat there under that black and white shirt. Keith Tyndall. He may be in his benefit season, but this is the sort of game for him. Ron Wildman scuttering away there. We remember his try in that John Player final that won the game for Hull. Coach Arthur Bunting seems to have concentrated on the biggest pack he could put out. Trevor Skerritt. And a scrum down. Castleford, number 7, Bob Beardmore, to put the ball in, and he threw it in very, very hard, but again to no avail. Hull mopping up these scrums. Kendall coming in the line. He's got the legs. Is he going? Oh, he's missed him, and he's away. What a magnificent try! Gary Kemble, the New Zealand boy, came into the line straight through the gap, and he had the long legs to go away and score that try for Hull. And well might they look excited.
What a very, very good try this indeed. Just watch Gary Kemble in. He comes in the line, he sees the gap, he's going to part with the ball, he sees he's got the legs, and he's certainly going round George Cloughton. And I think young Morris will be very disappointed he missed that tackle. But once this lad started running, there's nobody going to catch him. He opens his legs for a very good try indeed.
Johnson, Timpson, Alan Hardy. Castleford seems to be using Alan Hardy, even though he's the hooker, to do the work of a prop, bringing the Hull forwards. And is referee Billy Thompson giving a free kick? Yes, he is, for interfering at the play the ball. Well, I think it was a fortunate free kick now for Castleford, but these are the sort of kicks that put you back into the game.
It's a very important kick for Castleford, but not only just to get back in the game, they've been soaking up a lot of Hull pressure, and they've really got to start wondering, well, we're not going to get possession. Is this tackling going to take a lot out of them? And can they keep Hull out of this game?
An early chance then to Castleford centre, Gary Hyde. No wind at all. To the left of the post on the 25 line. And it's there. So Castleford claw their way back into the game with that penalty from Gary Hyde. Reduce the deficit to 6 points to 2. In fact, he looks as though he's got a loose arm there, I think, Mr. Thompson. And he's certainly indicating it. But it's no ball.
If you notice the scrummaging that Alan Hardy's having one hell of a problem getting in this in scrum. He's never done it before. It's very difficult for a man to go hook in who's never played there.
Oh, that was a good drive, a good push. The value of good scrummaging from Hull. Charlie Stone, number 10. Stone and Skerritt seem to follow themselves everywhere. Norton, Topless, Norton again. Oh, and nicely judged there by Evans. He's got Harden outside him. Well, out to him. Is he in? Yes, he's in. A tremendously judged from Steve Evans to Dane O'Hara. And the New Zealand wingman all the way from Auckland. Gratefully accepted that pass to go over in the corner.
Well, this is what you pay £70,000 for. A superb ball of knocking Norton to Topless, who receives the pass. But just watch Steve Evans. This is class. £70,000. Realises he's got pace. Realises he can draw the defence in. And just watches for the ball. And doesn't Dane O'Hara do well to take it? What a great try that was.
Scrum 15 yards out from the Castleford line. And this is the area where Hull are right on top. We can see Alan Hardy in the centre there, the Castleford hooker trying to get that extra leeway, that extra advantage if he can, but it's not coming in terms of possession yet. But there is a good one for him. And no way through there for Jimmy Crampton. Simpson. Alan Hardy. Yes, and a nice ball, but coming back inside. He would have been well there to have pushed the ball out wide. Really looking for the gap. Simpson, and he's lost it. Well picked up by Kevin Harkin. This Harkin, number 7, is picking up on it. He scraps on the floor. Travis Kenny. Ron Wildman. No, Howard's lost it. He's regained it again, but the referee rules a knock-off. Yards from the Castleford line. Another ball at this stage for Hull would put even greater pressure on Castleford. And they've got it. And a little bit of pushing between Reilly and Norton. And it gives a kick to Hull. Very silly from Mal Reilly. But very frustrated. He'll be urging his troops on. He's saying, come on, get going. But you don't get going by pushing your opposite number out now. And Crooks to take the kick to the right of the post on the 25-yard line. Not kicked any so far. He'll be looking to get off the mark. It's got the height and he's got the direction this time. And so with 25 minutes gone, Hull going to the lead by 11 points to 2.
I think we'll find the incident here is for stamping. He gets a little bit ratty here, Malcolm, and he shoves Knocker off. And I think the referee just penalised him for stamping.
Scrums are 6-2 in Hull's favour, and that's the 7th. So they're absolutely, as was feared by Castleford, monopolising these early scrums. David Topless now back to his best. Signed from Wakefield Trinity in the close season. Has been out for 5 months with a thigh injury, but now back to his best rugby. Ron Wildman, Charlie Stone. Larkin, Topless, Norton, Crooks. So this is good rugby. Prendeville's away. But well covered. That's good covering from Alan Hardy, the hooker. Well, he may not be getting the ball, but he's certainly doing his stint of tackling as a Castleford hooker. Norton, Topless, Trevor Skerritt, and the 6th tackler. And already, I think we can see the effect of this scrummage possession that it's giving to Hull. It's allowing them to use the backs and to move that ball from side to side. And a good scrum feed, Castleford have it. Mal Reilly taking the ball in the first receiver position, but there's no one coming with him. And he plays it to himself. Johnson. Johnson again. Good ball player, this lad. Barry Johnson. Tip for Great Britain honours next season. Really again. Now here's the chance. Oh, he's going down the left wing. A chance for John Keir. And there we saw a little bit of the danger that John Keir could do when the ball is moved out wide to the wing. The first.
Well, this is Malcolm Reilly again, and John Keir does very well here. He decides to take Terry Day on, realises he has got a little bit of pace, and probably got the legs on him, and that was a very good run indeed by John Keir.
Malcolm Reilly. But again, he's going on his own. There's no support with him. He's easy to pick up. Beardmore, Joyner. Beardmore is going towards the post. Oh, well taken by Gary Kemble. 5 yards from the full line. Malcolm Reilly. Oh, the knock-off. Terry Richardson knocked on. Well, he might well look quizzical. I don't think he expected the ball. And Malcolm Reilly certainly giving them a hammering and some stick there, but I think Malcolm himself was part to blame for that.
I think Malcolm's saying to himself, come on lads, if I can do it, I'm in the veteran stage now, you young fellas should be really backing me up. And at the moment, they're not backing him up, they're not giving him the support he deserves.
But it's a kick. Billy Thompson spotted, ball coming out on the other side and being handled out. And quite rightly over the post, Gary Hyde must go for goal. If Castleford can just hang on here with a couple of penalties and keep within reach, they might stage something in the second half. It should be a simple kick, immediately in front of the post. The second of the match. And he slots it over. So with 5 minutes to go in this first half, Castleford reduced the deficit to 11 points to 4. Lee Crooks taking his time. Rather unusual to see a second row forward kicking off. We usually have the half-backs in rugby league. He's probably got the stronger kick though, and he wants this ball as deep as he can. And that's probably why he does. He gets it within 5 yards of the line. No. And with the half-time hooter, those Hull players will be well pleased to win at half-time by 11 points to 4, leaving Castleford and player coach Malcolm Reilly with a lot to do in this second half. Castleford captain number 10, Barry Johnson, hardly been in the game in the first half with his ball-playing skills. And I think Mal Reilly's doing most of the ball-playing, and he's yet to find a role as Barry Johnson in this second half. Let's hope he does do so, because he's got tremendous skills, and skills to bring Castleford back from 11 points to 4 down as we start the second half. No substitutes, teams as per programme, and away we go. Charlie Stone. And certainly Castleford, who are reputed to be on £700 a man for a win, will have to do a lot of work to earn that money. Keith Tyndall bringing the ball away. And a play the ball incident, throwing the ball between his legs. Referee Thompson quite rightly giving the kick to Castleford, taken by John Keir. Early pressure to Castleford in this half. And we need something from Castleford now. Can they use these 6 tackles up? We've had one. I would be expecting Barry Johnson here at first receiver, but he's just not getting into this game. I don't think he knows quite what to do. Malcolm Reilly's bossing the show up front. There he is. Good drive from Gary Connell. Now Ry Johnson. Oh, and there's the sneak of hand that he can do. If only this prop forward can get more into the game, I'm sure Castleford would be better for it. And play call back. It's a penalty to Hull for not playing the ball correctly. He pushed it through his legs, as referee Willie Thompson indicates. And Hull's Paul Prenderville will be grateful for that kick. Ron Wyman playing it himself. Skerrit. Harkin, Norton. It's been well policed so far as Steve Norton. Well, I think Malcolm Riley wanted his head as a souvenir there. Crooks. And a scrum. The referee saying, listen to me and stop arguing. I'm in charge, and he has been in charge today. They're the men responsible at Hull front three for their success at the moment. The possession, the wheeling back. Scrums 9-5 in their favour so far, and that makes it 10. Kemble again. Well, has he got the leg? Today! Oh, what a combination. Lovely back play between Kemble and Terry Day. Lovely play. Norton. The long ball out to Crooks. Pressure here on this Castleford line. Harkin. Couldn't get it away. 10 yards from the Castleford line. Charlie Stone. Oh! My word, what a hand-up. I bet he feels that nose in the morning as that Castleford player. Attempted drop. And he's got it. David Topless, Hull captain. He knows the value of that extra point to put them by 12 points to 4. Stone. There's a far greater pace in this whole side as they're passing the ball, as they're moving the ball, they're backing up. Here's an example.
Well, a really fine tackle that was from George Claughton, and he didn't bring Paul Harkin down. That was a very good tackle indeed.
A long ball to Kemble again. What a fine game this man's having. Paul Prenderville. Crooks. Norton again. He's coming more into this match now. Harkin. Terry Day. Well, I don't think the whole players can keep up with this ball. Beautiful handling. This is copybook rugby. And what an exhibition this whole side are putting on. And Dane O'Hara there, the New Zealander, he must be thrilled to come all those 12,000 miles to play for this whole side. Scrum just inside the Castleford 25. And Castleford win what? George Claughton. Oh, an interception from Harkin. Steve Evans, oh, a nice chip. Well, an interesting piece of play. Castleford won the ball. And soon it was in Hull's hands and they were away almost for a try. Pressure still on this line, 15 yards out. And another good drive from Hull. Well, I think referee Thompson missed a knock on there from Paul Prenderville, but we play on. No, he's got it, he's spotted it. Well, he must have eyes in the back of his head as well.
I think what you'll find out then that he was assisted by the touchhead, and he pointed out to Mr. Thompson that it was a knock on, and that was the correct decision.
Castleford to put the ball in. And it's collapsed. It looks a bit like ring a roses all fall down there with that scrum. It's a very good condition underfoot. There should be no excuse for collapsing scrums like that. Referee Thompson to sort the ball out. Jimmy Campton, Castleford number 12, bringing it to the 25. Every yard is vital to Castleford. And Terry Day, he might well breathe, he nearly took a bad knock. Topless again, roaming that long pass, Steve Evans. Oh, and a beautifully judged ball. Well, that was real class. You'll not see better centre play than that. And well might Paul Prendeville be raised aloft in the air. The crowd roar, but that's beautiful three-quarter play to put Hull in the lead by 15 points to 4.
This is sheer class here. Hull moved the ball along quickly. A good ball off David Coppers again. But just watch Steve Evans. £70,000. He shows the ball, he draws the man in. At the direct moment, now this try needs scoring. And Paul Prendeville does well. He comes inside. And it's a very good try and squeezes it in the corner. Really needed a lot of scoring.
Barry Johnson. Oh, nice lead of hand. Oh, but he's lost it. Well, I'd like to see Barry Johnson first receiver for Castleford more and more. When he has the ball, they look dangerous, but he doesn't seem to have a role to play at the moment. Keir, he's a strong, nuggety sort of player, this. Really? Oh, there's a big gap there. He's going for that line. And it's there. Well, that's the sort of encouragement with 21 minutes gone. Those Castleford fans might well jump up in the air. Player coach Mal Reilly puts them back into contention in the game. Now only 8 points trailing.
Well, what a way to lead your side. You just can't believe how big this gap is. It looks like Aladdin's cave going through there. He's flying through the gap. He's never run so fast for 10 years. But doesn't he take the chance well? He's going well, and he finishes it well. What a very good try from a great captain.
Malcolm really will be well pleased with his first try of the season. What a time to score your first try. Gary Hyde, he puts it over. And have we now got a game on our hands as Castleford pull themselves back into the match, only trailing now by 15 points to 9. And that man in the veteran stage, Mal Reilly's pulled his side back out of the fire. And a substitution being made. Hull at the right psychological moment. Sammy Lloyd coming on for Lee Crooks. This is a vital scrum for Castleford hooker Alan Hardy to take here. He's trailing by 11 scrums to 7. His side must be tiring at all this possession that's going against them. Billy Thompson wants it taking again. He's not happy. Well, come on, ease yourself down, Hardy. Ease yourself down. And it's in. Foot up. Foot up. A kick to Castleford. And they're moving it. They've got to move it at this stage in the game. And here's the break. No. Trevor Skerritt, full number 11, puts him down. Really. Oh, what a break by Simpson. He's still going. He's got out to Bobby more. And across to Gary Hyde. He's going to the corner. Jeff Morris wasted a tackle there. The whole defence of the 6th and 7th. Johnson to Beardmore. 6th tackle, a yard from the line. Really? Gary Hyde. Oh, but well tackled by Sammy Lloyd. Grabbed hold of his arm, and I'm afraid that arm was coming off before Hyde was going to get over that line. Well, Castleford pressure here now. 11 minutes to go in the second half. Castleford still trailing, but now 5 yards from the whole line, and showing the best rugby of the match. And the scrum. 5 more tackles to go. Really? But Sammy Lloyd puts him down again. 4 tackles. Well, really, he's trying to do everything on his own. He's a yard from this line. Johnson. Gary Connell going through. Paul under tremendous pressure here. Johnson, and a free kick. Well, a penalty for interfering with the play of the ball. And here's the kicker, and he puts it over. And those Castleford fans are excited as Gary Hyde puts them back to contention. Malcolm really is hobbling about with that heavily strapped knee, but he's got to keep going for these last 10 minutes. What? At 15 points to 11 for Hull. What drama and tension we've got in these closing minutes.
Just thinking now whether Hull have got a little bit complacent, and whether they've thought they had the game won. You never take it easy in rugby league, and there's been a magnificent comeback by Castleford. They've got a new set of win, they've got the second win, they're running onto the ball, and they're looking and supporting men. It's a vast different Castleford now.
And Hull kick deep. And the difference for me has been the way Barry Johnson has come into the game in this last 15 minutes as the ball player. He's been sending these players through the gaps. And look at that spring in these Castleford forwards now. They're bursting down the middle. They want the ball. Oh, good handling from Simpson. And Hull are reeling at the moment. Johnson again, and there he goes. Oh, but that was one of his sillier balls. He's like a Houdini with the ball in his hands, in this Barry Johnson, but that was a silly one. And Hull will steady this down now. They'll play it through the forwards. Keith Tyndall, number 8, he'll take it once. We'll have people like Charlie Stone and Trevor Skerritt next. 8 minutes to go in this half. Terry Day. Oh, and a good ball to O'Hara. Oh, but well tackled by Bob Beardmore, the Castleford number 7. Well, Hull are still looking for tries out on the wing. But Bob Beardmore, that Castleford number 7, got across to make what could have been a match-saving tackle.
Just looking across at the field here and looking at Malcolm really, he's really struggling, he's running on one leg, but what a way to lead a side. He won't come off the field, and he's really marching his troops.
And substitute coming on. Two substitutes to come on. Still having difficulty, the referee won't let them on yet. Yes, Mick Crane coming on for Keith Tyndall at number 8. An old favourite on this Leeds ground receives a good cheer, and a Castleford Castleford substitute coming on. Norton coming on. But poor Malcolm really, who's played his heart out this afternoon. But I'm afraid that knee's once more given way under him. And feeding. Penalty to Hull. A differential penalty. You've got to kick the touch. 6 minutes to go. 20 yards from the Castleford line and only 4 points in the match. What better drama could we have? Charlie Stone driving to that line. Mick Crane, his first touch of the ball. Skerritt, topless. Sammy Lloyd. Well, this man, record point total for Castleford and Hull, looking to increase Hull's lead, but he's dumped to the floor unceremoniously. Crane. Oh, and there's... Oh, well, that could have been a try if Kemble had taken that ball. Charlie Stone. And a crunching tackle from Castleford number 10, Barry Johnson. Harkin. Norton. Oh, he's going for the line. And 5 minutes to go, 6 tackle. A vital scrum here, which could set one of these sides on the way to Wembley. Castleford have pulled themselves back into these scrums now. Only 11 scrums to 9 for Hull. And this has been responsible for the better showing this second half. Castleford, loose arm. Referee Billy Thompson waves his arm in the air, reads a loose arm. The hooker trying to scrape the ball back with his arm. With 5 minutes to go, Castleford know this could be their last chance. Malcolm Reilly discussing how the game's gone. Ooh. Well, I think all 16 stone of Hull's number 10, Charlie Stone, went into that tackle. 4 minutes to go and 4 tries to 1 in Hull's favour, but Castleford are still in this game at this stage. Johnson. And the Hull tackling has now tightened up and sharpened up. Johnson again, Beardmore. Oh, an interception from Steve Evans. And he tried to get one pass in too many, and Gary Hyde was able to get down on that ball. Crampton bringing it away. Castleford would be desperate to get this ball out. I don't think there's any way Hull are going to let these tackles slacken off at this stage. Simpson. Oh, good run from Simpson. Terry Richardson, half a chance, and this man's got the leg. 3 minutes to go. Johnson, he's got Simpson with him. Oh, and a knock-off. Well, one can't blame Castleford for knocking on there. They've got to give this ball some space. They've got to move it out. It's a last desperate effort for Castleford to pull these 4 points back. And this could be the most important scrum of the match as we approach the closing minutes. Just inside the Castleford half. Castleford to put the ball in. With Trevor Skerritt now gone up to the loose head prop for Hull. And it's Castleford's ball. 2 minutes to go. Castleford, 6 tackles to do something with it in these 2 minutes. John Keir. But that man, Charlie Stone, if he's put one tackle in this afternoon, he's put 40. Johnson. He's still going with that ball. I think he'd pull a rabbit up in his shirt, Charlotte. Jimmy Crampton, we're into the whole half now. 4 tackles left. Norton. John Joyner. Well, that could be a costly lost ball from John Joyner, which Mick Crane eagerly jumped on. Castleford number 6, John Joyner's trying to wrench that ball out. He knows possession's vital. The Hull players leap up in the air. And for the first time ever, Hull have beaten Castleford in a Challenge Cup match. And this win by 15 points to 11 qualifies them for Wembley on May the 1st. What delight, what excitement we have here at Henley in this 21,000 crowd. And 15 points to 11, we already have one qualifier for Wembley. And hopefully we'll see you next week when Widnes play